Yeah, I haven't done a long video in a long time. I'm just gonna video myself walking around to go where I use computers. Well, I have a computer at home, but I like to get out and I like to get out and use the libraries. The library. Computer in the library. I basically get before. If you're watching this tomorrow, I'm interviewing Dr. Aubrey de Grey tomorrow. Dr. Aubrey de Grey is a biogerontologist. Biogerontology is basically research on aging. See the video. So I'm doing it tomorrow. He's kind of famous, but not famous enough. Like, according to Gemini, which is Google's AI, approximately 1% of the developed world knows who he is. Well, I didn't ask developed world. I asked America. So I think he said 1%. 1% of 3 million is, 300 million is 3 million. That's still a lot, but not as great as Taylor Swift or someone like that, who close to 80% of America knows who she is. So anyway, 3 million, approximately 3 million Americans know him. He was on the Joey Rogan channel, so he's big. So I'm kind of honored that he would do. I guess I can call it a podcast. So it'll basically be my first podcast. So that's really cool that he's doing it. I'm gonna talk about some other stuff while I'm walking. So walking is like, the walk that I'm doing is basically like approximately 30 minutes, which is okay, but not, I don't know if it's enough. But there's a tribe in Bolivia called, they pronounce TSVMA, Tusamanians is what they're called. Actually, I'm probably pronouncing them wrong. They're basically, I guess you can call them a primitive tribe. Primitive meaning, they live in the wild. So what they do is they're active almost all day. All day they're walking. So all day they're walking. So even the elderly. So basically, why am I talking about them? First of all, they do more activity. So definitely more than even the recommended activity exercise for us. Definitely more than recommended exercise. So they don't have any heart disease. So they check their arteries, and they basically have no atherosclerosis in the elderly. and their brains shrink 70% less than in the developed world. So basically, and their diet is diet is like they eat a lot of carbs, but not like they eat complex carbs, but they also eat rice. But I don't think they have white rice there, but they do eat rice, and they eat game, a little bit of game for protein, but yeah, they right now, and they probably the calorie restriction works, so they're probably, the diet is probably calorie restricted because all the food, they don't have unlimited food like we do. So it's another thing. Yeah, and like I said, they're basically all day they're working, walking and like carrying stuff, chopping. So that's just something I'm gonna talk about with Aubrey de Grey tomorrow. Aubrey de Grey basically is trying to extend the lifespan of mice. We already did one round of experiments, and he's doing the second round right now. And the second round, he's incorporating exercise. He's not gonna force the mice to exercise, but he's gonna he's putting something. I'll ask about it tomorrow. So he's incorporating exercise, but one thing is he's doing a bunch of treatments on these mice after they're older, not since they were young. After they get older, he's treating them with some treatments and trying to extend their lives. I smell something. I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's the Bronx. I don't know what I'm smelling. Something smells. Hello, sir. Hi. Good. How are you? What else? What else can I talk about? It's 8 minutes. It's actually approximately 20 minutes before I'm done with the walk that I'm doing. Oh yeah. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start exercising. I already started exercising. I have dumbbells at home. I guess I can talk about this. I don't like when I lift. I don't lift them slowly. When I was around 20, I went to the gym with my brother, and he was kind of telling me to come when you lift, to bring it down slowly and push it up slowly. But that's if you want to grow muscle. Right now, I'm not too interested in muscle. I'm like interested in power. I'm not gonna lift slowly anymore. I'm gonna lift fast and do the reps, like push it up fast, and maybe bring. I think I read on, basically I'm at research. I I do it from basically Gemini. So I'm just gonna lift fast. But how I do my lift is I push it up fast and then I bring it down slowly. Push fast, pull it, bring down fast, bring down slowly. So, and then come down slowly, come down slowly, come down slowly. So that's supposed to be better. Huh? So yeah, I'm also gonna. Well, I'm going to basically what is called is a 92Y. It's basically the Jewish YMCA. There's YMCA's in the Bronx. It's basically, it's around in the 90s. I live in the Bronx, but this is in basically the 92nd Street area in Manhattan. But I can get there with one train. These and plus the I don't think I don't know if I didn't really check, but I don't think the YMCA's have sauna, but I might be wrong. But anyway, I'm usually in that area, 86th Street, 92nd Street area. So I'm just gonna go there. They also have like 92Y. They also have a lot of programs about. They kind of invite kind of authors and stuff like that a lot. So well, basically I know I kind of know the 92Y better than the MCA. Anyway, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna, yeah. So oh yeah. So like Brian Johnson, if you don't know who he is, like Brian Johnson is a very rich guy. I guess you can call him very rich, but not as rich as Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. He basically has like around 4 million. He has enough to spend 2 million a year monitoring his health and stuff like that. He has a YouTube channel, check it out. Yeah, he thinks sauna is good for like 20 minutes, but he thinks you should ice your balls because when you're doing it. So that's gonna. I was gonna not do that, but why not? I'm just gonna get. He said something about you can get that some kind of, I don't know. It's not like regular ice you can get from the fridge. It's something else. So he said it's something. I have to look it up today. It's basically you can basically get it on Amazon. He said. So yeah, I'm gonna ice my balls while I'm doing the sauna for 20 minutes after I work out. I think I'm gonna do it. The plan is to do it every day. He also calorie restricts, so I guess I'm gonna. Well, he's on a vegan diet, but I'm kind of like I've been an on and off vegan for a long time. Like I said earlier in my shorts, I eat eggs. Well, but eggs. Anyway, so like I'm gonna get Brian Johnson supplements. So maybe if he's and his olive oil and his chocolate. I just this morning it's gonna cost me around. I think I might be wrong. So some YouTube guy is saying that it costs around 300 a month. So yeah, I'm also gonna start giving to. I used to be a small-time contributor to Aubrey de Grey's Longevity Escape Velocity Foundation. His website is levf.org. Basically, I used to give like $100 a month. My income is around $40,000 a year, and so I can easily give Aubrey de Grey $100 a month, but I could probably give him more. But oh yeah, so he's hoping for, basically he's hoping to get his foundation $1 billion for 10 years. That's his goal. He wants, so like, anyway, so I just kind of spirit. Yeah, there's basically there's basically 1 billion people in the developed world. 1 billion people in the developed world. There's 6 billion people worldwide. So if everyone in the developed world gave Aubrey de Grey's give Aubrey de Grey $1, he would make his he would have his 1 billion in 10 years. So it's just a calculation that I made. It's actually, well, yeah, don't if you're in the developed world, don't just give him $1. but it's better than nothing. Anyway, he's hoping some billionaire would give him the $1 billion for 10 years. Yeah. What else? I guess I can talk about this. I was kind of it's just about me. So I kind of said some stupid stuff to my congregation when I was at church. I said some stupid things. Basically, I was kind of wondering. It's like an old church. It's been around since the 1800s. So the stone that it was built with is very strong. So I was kind of saying like I talked to someone who's like who's been in the congregation, who's kind of high up in the congregation. Oh yeah, I was born a Hindu, but right now I'm going to Lutheran church. I actually used to go to excuse me. I used to go to Lutheran church and the synagogue. It's funny. The Reformed synagogue. But then I also tried to go to mosque. All three. But when I went to the mosque, I started videoing people in there, and they got pissed. But when I was in the synagogue, I also videoed, but not as much. I didn't like I was like talking to these Muslim guys. They were sitting down talking, and while I was talking to them, I kind of videoed them, and they got really mad. And then anyway, when I'm saying I'm not like a crazy Lutheran or crazy anything really. I think like Gandhi said, all paths lead to God. So no one's really wrong. But some people like take it very seriously. Like for instance, my pastors at the Lutheran church, they won't let me take communion. because I'm not baptized yet. So what's the big freaking deal? Just let me take communion. So I have to sit in the back while everyone else is taking communion. I have to sit and not take communion. But they're like, no, you have to get baptized first. Whatever. So yeah, so my pastor, basically because I kind of said some stupid things that was misunderstood, he doesn't want to. He's gonna retire. His name is Pastor Gregory. So he doesn't want to continue my education to get baptized. So he said to ask the next pastor that comes, that becomes the pastor, after he retires. It's okay. I'm just gonna. Anyway, I think I'm not like 100% sure there's even a God, even though. So I'm like, I think like most people are that way. Even the people, how could you even know? Even the people that are very religious, how could you know 100% there's a God? No one really knows. I think like everyone's an agnostic. Really, everyone's really agnostic. Agnostic is, you don't really know if there's a God, but I'm just going to church anyway. Shut up. I don't know that. Anyway, what else? I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh shit, detective. There's a detective standing there. Anyway, I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts to get some donuts. Just kidding. No more donuts for me. No more lattes for me. I definitely no more bread anymore. I'm also, like I said earlier, I'm going to stop eating after 4. Like Brian Johnson, he stopped eating at 11. So he basically eats from 6 to 11. And that's it. But that's kind of too much. So I just asked not ChatGPT. I'm mostly Gemini lately. I do all my research from Gemini, and Gemini basically said, you said basically you don't have to stop eating at 11. Basically, some experts are saying that you can stop eating after 4. So I'm gonna stop eating after 4. So yeah, I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts. There's some Bengali girls in there. So I like to go there, but I don't think I'm gonna I come here and get coffee, but I'm not gonna get the coffee today. From now on, I'm just gonna get the just the green tea, not like the matcha green tea, just the green tea. Anyway, so Brian Johnson, he kind of roasted McDonald's and Taco Bell. So I'm gonna comment on his YouTube, tell him to roast. Oh, I'm at Checkers. Tell him to roast Dunkin' Donuts as well. But the thing is, they don't make a lot. Dunkin' Donuts does not make a lot of money from their donuts, but they make a lot of money from their sugary drinks. The sugary drinks are horrible. Anyway, it's 24 minutes. I'm gonna get my green tea and then go do some more research. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be, well, I guess you can call it a podcast. What's a podcast? What's an interview? Anyway, so I'm going to be talking to Aubrey de Grey, but I also tried to get a podcast done with what's his name, Brian Kaplan. He's like he's been on Fox News and stuff like that. He's like an anarcho-capitalist. He supports open borders and stuff like that. I read a lot of his stuff. I emailed him and he said he couldn't, he can't do a podcast with me, but that's okay. That's it. Subscribe. Thank you.